but speaking of battling, you was around Cash Money back in the day.
Yeah.
You battled
Wayne?
You battled Wayne.
I done battled Wayne. I done battled the whole bootleg, which is on.
Well, first, how did that Wayne battle go?
Oh man, I always had punchlines. I'm like the punchline king.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. They be thinking like Wayne was more sound effects.
Right.
I did punchlines. Even McMahon would tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been the punchline dog, but Wayne had more raps than me.
Yeah.
So basically, like, he rapped or he won the battle, but he only won the battle because he had more raps. But punchlines, when it come down, like everybody with the ooh, what he said, I won that part.
Yeah.
But he kept on wanting to be like, oh, go again. So at one point I was like, nah, man, you can go ahead.
Yeah.
So some people would say I won, some people would say he won.
Cause you know Wayne used to have 1 million raps.
Yeah.
That's all he used to do was write rap.
That's what he do. He come into 33 St. Charles, he get on the sofa, have his tablet, and he write right there.
Mm-hmm.
Even Turk was excited one time when I came. He was like, nah, challenge him, you feel me? Because, you know, Turk was like, he always like gas shit up between me and Wayne. And he know Wayne had more raps. But ball-wise, I've been on that Jada Kiss type shit.
Oh, yeah, okay. That was one of the people used to try to mimic his style back then. Yeah,
I'm like one of the first people, ball-wise, is like rapping like in the South that really like wanted to do bars and shit like that.
Had an East Coast sound a little bit.
Metaphors, I'm gonna say metaphors.
Yeah. So you started with Slim at Hype Enough, and then eventually you come back around and you were still messing with him at Cutthroat, right?
Yeah, I was messing with him. I would say I was at Cutthroat for about a year in. When Slim got killed, I started recording over on the West Bank by this guy named Crack Tracks Law. He's actually with Rockefeller right now, and as J Electronica manager. But when they was doing the whole album of him and BG together, I had to record one song for the compilation. And if a lot of people know this I think it's one of Chaotic last Cutthroat songs. That actually was my beat. And they left the beat loaded up for me, but Chaotic knew I was coming back the next day to get on it. So he hurried up and rushed to the studio and got on it to make sure that I don't make the Cutthroat album, you feel me?
Oh, man.
But what happened was...
now, is this your assumption, or you know that to be true?
Oh, it's true. He will tell you this. This was competition, bro. This competition. Right. Man, we all in Slim House, it's tear each other head off. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I was the ball man over there, you feel me? And then I wound up mad, and Slim was like, man, what you mad about? I was like, man, don't you know this man hopped on the beat, did a whole song? So Slim couldn't be like, take the shit off of the song. Right. He was like, don't worry about it, just come to the studio with me. And they went and recorded that Ice Cream song, some shit him and Jeezy had over on the West Bank by Crack Tracks. And Crack Tracks wound up playing the beat for me that day, and Slim left and said he was coming back. So I'm sitting up in there like about 2 or 3 hours. I'm like, man, what's going on? And Crack Track was like, we waiting on Slim, right? I was like, who waiting on Slim? Like, man, I don't need no Slim. Right. So we went up in there, knocked the song out, and Crack Track was like, he was surprised because he was like, man, everybody else waiting on Slim to do this. Like, no, I'm not that type of artist. I got my shit together. Right. And then Slim was supposed to turn the album in, which he turned it into Koch. And at that time, I had locked Cutthroat up. Everybody liked the song because I said something about Bub on it and all of that. But you know, just dig around and ice everybody who had Cutthroat on lock when Slim got killed, you feel me? Slim had the vision to go with Lil Real One, you feel me? Right. But when the songs went to barreling down and everybody took to my song, it was like kind of animosity.
So you was the next one up?
Yeah, I was the next one up. I had them took my spot.
Yeah.
They'll confirm me. They will confirm. You could ice Ty, you could ice Happy, you could ice any one of them Cutthroat members you want, from J-Ron, well, you know, Trinity now here, rest in peace to Trinity. 12, all them know what's happening.
So you was the next, so after Slim, you was gonna be the next one?
Yeah.
He was gonna push you, okay.
Yeah.
And then?
That's how I wound up with Slim, going to his last performance at that park for Q93 and all of that.
Yeah.
I know somebody got the footage, y'all up the footage from Tipitina's and all of that.
Because it's footage out there, but not
yeah, but they snip it. They only snip it. I don't know if there was whoever took the laptops or whatever. They did whatever they had to do to make it look in their favor. You feel me?
Right.
Because, you know, you be hearing some people say this person took the laptop and all of that. You know, I don't like to get into all of that.
I'm with you. So you was next up, but unfortunately, you know, Slim ended up being killed. Yeah. Take me to that day when you got the news that Slim was killed.
Oh shit! Fuck. I was actually on my way by Slim's house when he got killed, and you know, like I said before in prior interviews, all I did was saw a car coming down the street, but that's Slim Street. You feel me? We all play all day, and shit happens. We not thinking nothing. That's what happened. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So you know, and unfortunately, that's what happened. And then after that, you know, we were just trying to get to the bottom of it. You feel me? You know how that go.
And so when you arrived on the scene, he was still out there?
Yeah, he was still out there. Right?
Mm. So this kind of came up a little while ago that there was some DVs that was in the house.
Yeah.
Do you feel like well, two questions. It was rumored that one of them was like stealing items off of Slim while he was lying there.
Yeah.
And then the second question is, do you feel like Slim was protected enough in the city, period?
In the city, being protected in the city, like it ain't no such thing as being protected. You on your guards all day, all year round. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And we all got some type of flaw or something that we did that somebody don't like. You feel me? So you know, it's just what was in his plans for it to happen. Maybe it was a blessing for somebody else within the camp to straighten their life up. You feel me? Right. It might have was a blessing for me because it made me like, oh, I don't even want to do music no more and just get away all the way. You feel me?
Right.
And with the stealing part, for it's already verified that somebody took the watch off his wrist. Oh, now I know the family members got it back.
Oh,
but
okay.
What would possess somebody to want to do that anyway? You feel me?
While he laying right there, that's crazy. Now, I didn't know it was verified, but yeah, that's crazy. So I was on. You already touched on it. So after that, then you was next up.
Yeah.
That just made you fall all the way back from music.
Yeah, that's just made me fall all the way back. I was just like, I ain't gonna do it no more. Mm-hmm. And then you know, it just went to everything went to crumbling too. You got Lil Wayne who caught his jail sentence. You feel me? And then he wound up going to jail. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty much the only one that probably never caught a jail juice or been addicted to drugs. I'm talking about all drugs like pills, perks, whatever. You feel me? I'm just not a drug type person. You feel me? Right. And that's why you know some people be looking at it like, how he able to do this here and do that? I don't get loaded. Drugs ain't my thing. You feel me? Right. And I always just been like that. And I always kept a job. Like a lot of people be thinking like, oh, just because you rap or you can't work a job and shit like that. I always worked my jobs. Mm-hmm. I don't have no like, where I'm trying to hide that I work or shit like that when I was young. I always was like, man, if this here don't pay for this here verse this Tuesday, I know Friday I get paid for the check. I'm gonna still be able to get an outfit and look like this shit paying me. You feel me? Right.
Because you know a lot of people.
And that also drew like animosity with the group members, you feel me? Or people that's on the label, you feel me? Because
in which way?
I mean, like when we got to travel out of town, everybody want an outfit, right? Mm-hmm. You got to go to Slim for an outfit if you don't got your own money. So you know, and at that point, it wasn't like Slim was no millionaire, you feel me? It's basically like another person you taking care of, or like another child, you feel me? Right. If you ain't hustling and you ain't got nothing going on.
And you had a job, so you kept a couple of hours. Yeah. But you know, back then,
I also had a car too, and a couple of other members didn't have a car.
It's like when you rap, it's like they make you can't have a job. You gotta be all the way in the street, so you gotta be all the way in the street. Yeah. So when you fell all the way back though, after Slim was killed, what did you start getting into?
At that point, I was just like I just started hanging with Jizzle every day, and they was over by Bates Heavy, and he was dropping all mixtapes and shit like that. And I just was hanging, keeping my mind focused. You feel me?
Gotcha.
And you know, at that time, I got shot up and shit too. You feel me?
Okay, so what happened with that situation? Take us to that day.
I wound up getting hit up outside my crib back then. You feel me? And then you know, shit just happened. You feel me?
So what? They was You pulled up to your crib?
Yeah, I pulled up to my crib a night out from going out, and somebody just wound up hitting me up. You feel me?
How many times did you get hit?
I got hit 5 times.
Mm-hmm. And another person that was in that video that we mentioned was Wacko.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Wacko?
Well, I just talked to Wacko yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
That's really like my brother, bro.
Shout out to Wacko. He be like real low key, man. He don't really play the internet, huh?
Yeah, he don't like the internet.
Yeah.
You know, he don't like the internet part where people could say something and you can't put hands on them.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wacko though.
Shout out to Wacko. What's up, Wiggity?
That's somebody, you know, what my.
See, that's how Killa Stone was too, and that's who basically raised Wacko. You feel me? Killa Stone.
Right.
Killa Stone, the type of nigga that you do him something wrong, he'll spin the bin and punch you in your kneecaps. Like, man, you really ain't gonna pay me my money?
Right, but you actually got a picture online with Stone. What was you and Stone relationship like?
Well, me and Stone relationship, like, I was just basically a branch from Wacko, you feel me? Like, if he took care of Wacko, I'm right there, you feel me? So he gonna be like, I got you. And with jewelry, Killa Stone was like one of the main people that liked the jewelry. Okay. Like, he helped me get my first chain. Like, I really only had, I think I only had like $1,500, and the chain that I wanted was like 35. Some way how 35 got there, and I just only had to put up 15.
Damn.
And a lot of people don't tell that side of Killa Stone. Killa Stone really was generous, you feel me? Like,
yeah. I remember
if you out with Killa, you don't gotta pay for nothing.
Right. I remember
just don't show nobody where his house at.
Right.
If you show where somebody where his house at, he fight. You feel me?
So is that the chain you holding up in the picture? Is that the one he helped you get?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I remember interviewing Skibo. He said Stone was the person that really like kind of helped hold stuff together.
Yeah, hold stuff together. Yeah.
Shout out to Stone.
Like, even when you're wrong, he gonna come around there and tell you when you're wrong. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he ain't just with the buy your shit or don't say nothing or whatever. You feel me?
Right. I want you to when did the internet came up with this thing where Turk was the weakest link in the High Boys. Now let me say, to me he wasn't.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that kind of hurt him is that he doesn't have that album
catalog. Yeah.
That catalog. Yeah. Obviously he has his own solo album, but you know I think that's the only thing that hurt.
That makes him the least favorite artist because he don't have the catalog anybody else has.
But yeah, see, that's some of the best verses on all them songs.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think he ever lost. I mean, he was never last on the song. I say that.
Oh yeah. He from what Ballin soundtrack. He was on the lead single.
Right.
Niggas steady getting chopped, losing their life behind stupid shit. Like,
I mean, any song that, even the commercial songs or the songs that was on the radio that he was on, he had, if not the best verse, he was in the mix for the second.
You can also blame that on his addiction too. Because like he said, he didn't make it to some of those video shows.
Right.
So that kind of put him out the spotlight on some of those songs too.
Right. So how about this? How about you rank the Hot Boys from the best one to the weakest link, quote unquote?
Weakest link?
Yeah, that's how we gonna carry it. To the weakest link. Who you think is the let's just do like from 95 to 2001.
Or we would have to go by catalog. That's the only way we could rank them. Like, the only reason Wayne would pass up Juve now because Wayne catalog is better than Juve.
Yeah, I'm talking
a lot of people
96, 95, 2001. I mean, you got 400 Degrees. Nothing Wayne put out in that time.
And Wayne is a GOAT, but let me see. Like, how, like with the GOAT, when people say GOAT, it ain't like you can have one GOAT.
Right.
You can have two GOATs.
Right.
Like, how many times Juve done bust Wayne ass on songs?
Right. I mean, they all used to do their thing. Let's get that clear right now.
You think Wayne better than Juve right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Like, what you mean? Like just overall?
Like lyrical, yeah.
Lyrical? I'm gonna be honest.
I thought at one time I was better than Juve.
I'm gonna be honest, like.
But see, that's where it plays at with
I'm riding with Juve.
Yeah, see, that's where it plays at too, though. You feel me? Like, Slim ain't care about the catalog and shit like that. Slim was like, "Is you a real nigga?" You feel me?
Yeah.
I remember I told you I thought like I was real like ahead on the metaphor shit. And I ran up on Slim because I'm running up on Slim like Slim will be doing metaphors. Slim talked that I'm gonna slap you with the gag shit. Right. And I run up on Slim and like I said, I was like, man, I'm better than you. Slim like, nigga, you been smoking dope or something? Yeah. Nigga, you ain't done enough in the game to be talking to me like this, leaving.
And he said the game, he don't mean the rap.
Yeah, he don't mean no rap. He mean like, nigga, you ain't done enough in the street. Nigga, what is you talking about? You still green behind the ears. Right. And that just humbled me. You feel me? Like, damn, what this nigga do? Like, well, I gotta go kill some more people.
Alright. So can we get a ranking of the Hot Boys?
Ranking with the Hot Boys. Damn, bro, you gonna make me do this, bro?
We gotta just do it. We gotta Levee right here. We gotta do it. The only thing that's hurting Turk is the
catalog. That's it.
But
all right, I'm gonna rank him. I'm gonna rank him as I'm gonna go with Juve. No, man, it's kind of hard. Like, man, the Wayne and BG thing different. You feel me?
I think Juve. I had to put Juve first. I ain't gonna lie.
You tell me your list first.
My list from 95 to like 2001.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you my list after you tell me your list.
From 90. All right, so. Alright, I'm gonna put Juve first. I'm gonna put, like, people gonna think I'm crazy though. But I mean, alright, I put BG second. But like, you know what I'm saying? If Turk wouldn't have been on drugs and was getting loaded, I think, you know what I'm saying? But back then,
I'm gonna go with Juve, and then I'm gonna go with BG Derek. Okay. Then I'm gonna go with BG Lil. I'm gonna say Wayne and then Turk.
Okay. But that don't mean, so we put Turk last.
No particular order.
No particular We gotta put him in order though.
Oh, you wanna put him in order?
From the best one? From in the group?
So I'm gonna put Juve first and then BG Derek, because BG Derek was a little advanced with drug talk.
He was.
Then
I ain't know he was at there. Okay. And Jizzle. So I mean, I don't know, like.
And then catalog wise, Jizzle really turned Weezy up. You feel me? Weezy just got on that animal activity. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the only reason Turk will still come in at last place is because of catalog and his addiction.
Man.
You feel me?
No, I hate that for Turk. That's my dog too, man. I don't know him personally, but you know what I'm saying. I just know back then.
The catalog.
He was like one of my favorites, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, he always come through. You feel me? He always held his own.
And it appears like when you go back and you look at old videos or old interviews from the 90s with Cash Money, he was real quiet, like a real chill dude. Was that like how he was? Like, was he like a real to himself type of guy?
Yeah, he always been to himself.
Okay.
He always been to himself. I wouldn't, certain people he been to himself.
Gotcha.
Because, you know, me and him got a different relationship.
Right. Yeah, he just always seemed like just kind of out the way, just chill, quiet, didn't do too much
I feel
talking.
like sometimes he don't get his justice due. Because of his addiction, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Alright. I got you. Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm
going to just say for wise is New Orleans.
Right, not for sure.
You know, the minute that you get loaded, like some people take credit away from you when you get loaded, you feel me?
He wasn't the only one getting loaded.
Yeah, but he never did nothing crazy when he got loaded neither, though, you feel me?
What you mean by that?
Like robbing or going and spinning and shit like that. He was more like, well, I'm gonna get loaded and just chill, you feel me?
Right.
But Slim was like getting loaded and, we about to go shoot up a different project or some shit, you feel me? So that played a part too, you feel
and
me?
I think with, let's say like Slim or BG getting loaded, they still had that work ethic too.
Yeah.
They were still putting out albums.
Yeah.
Or they were still going to the
studio. Still doing hood shit too.
Yeah, right. So
like you can see this nigga Jizzle on some crazy shit behind LT and, you know, like when his homie got killed and shit like that. You even hit Jizzle when he talked, Jizzle let you know, like, stall that nigga in jail, you feel me? That ain't just no regular talk.
Right. No, I feel you. I mean, Jizzle, that's my dog too. Like I said, I'm a fan of all of them. Yeah. I can't wait for this little situation to blow over.
Facts.
But hopefully they just all come together, do what they're supposed to do, get on that stage at least one more time. Wow, because the thing is, everybody here alive and well. You know what I'm saying? Anything can change tomorrow, whatever the case is. But the fact 30 years later they all here.
I believe it'll work out.
Me too. Eventually.
I thought it was gonna be more people at the reunion too. Though. I thought Young Buck was gonna come in town.
Yeah, Buck.
I thought Papa Roo was gonna come in town.
Right. I forgot because back on matter of fact, take me back in the day. That Big Ballin video shoot. You was in the Big Ballin video
shoot. Yeah, I was in the Big Ballin.
Buck was out there.
Yeah. I actually know Buck too from UTP too.
You're right.
He was on tour with Juve.
Right.
He always came to the nose because Juve used to park his bus by Keys. Right there on Louisiana, you feel me? I'm gonna send you a picture of Keys though too, so you can shout out the Keys, just shout out the Wiley and all y'all, you feel me? I saw them for Donner Fest too. Okay. That was at Donner Fest with Jude, you feel me? But so Buck always was in the Magnolia too, you feel me?
But you ain't really think nothing of Buck though. Or was he nice back then too?
Oh, Buck was nice back then, but he just wasn't he was like more, what I could say, he was more like hung up on the Jew, you feel me?
Gotcha.
And that probably because he was an out of towner, you feel me?
Right.
Like, back in the day, New Orleans, Magnolia had a different name, like, for itself, you feel me? Like, it was like a no-go project.
Right.
That's basically like me going to Miami and saying, I'm going to hang in Little Haiti. I'm not going to hang in Little Haiti without Red Eyes. That's the only reason I'm going back there, because the Red Eyes are happy.
Right. Shout out to Buck, though. Because he was around that shot. Shout out to my man Lil Jimmy too. I like Lil Jimmy in the DM all the time.
Then you got Papa Roo.
Yeah. That's the he wasn't there either. At the Essence Fest.
No, he wasn't there at the Essence Fest either. I thought for sure he was gonna be there because he had his problems early on with everybody and contract stuff and shit like that. But he was on a lot of major singles too.
Right, he was. But take me to that Big Ballin video shoot though. Where was it shot at?
The Big Ballin video was actually shot by Lack and Bryce Mama.
Okay.
House on Saratoga. Okay. And that's right around there by Miss Gladys and all of that. But Lack owned that shop on the corner of I think that's Saratoga and Gravel. Lack and them owned that car shop right there. And so, Stunner was just wanted to feel home and he shot it right there.
And you was out there. There was a lot of people out there that day.
Lack owned the car shop on that side, and Lack Mama house was on the right hand side.
Gotcha. And then, so at that time, what was like Buck's position as far he was just trying to get in where he fit in?
Yeah, he was just on tour. He was basically coming around because of Chile. That's from Tennessee too.
He from Kentucky.
Yeah.
I mean, Louisville,
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And they had all the whips and shit back in the day.
Yeah.
They had Ferraris and all that shit in Tennessee too. Like them niggas, that's why they come with that tenor key.
Yeah.
And shit, them niggas had real whips. Them niggas had Ferraris and Lambs and all that shit first too. So Stunner had a liking to them.
Yeah, Stunner, he shot him out in plenty of songs on the Big Times album.
Stunner always had a relationship with niggas who had like a fetish for stunting. Because even with Jada Kiss shot the Time Up video in the Magnolia. If you go back and look at Jada Kiss Time Up video, he shot that in the Magnolia. And I was actually on the bus with him when he shot it, but he burned the new 645 out. He had that shit like 2 years before it even dropped.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And you was in a BG video too. Which one was that?
I Got It You Want.
Yeah.
I was in a couple of videos probably a bunch of videos and people didn't recognize that I was up in there. Because back then they do the fast clips. Right. Everything be fast, And for the BG, how I Got It You Want, I think that was after Slim had them passed. And I was just hanging around like.
You just around? Yeah, and then it just so happened
I don't even know where Daniel at. Daniel, holler at your boy, man. I love you, fool.
Daniel.
Daniel is the producer.
Gotcha.
He did Slow Motion and what else he did? Love Me or Love Me Not. All those type of things.
Alright, but so that was your rankings for the Hot Boys, man?
That was my ranking.
My thing is just
you gotta put BG Derrick in there.
Alright, but nah, for sure he was. He definitely had bars and he definitely was
I put Jude first because Jude like really flooded to open the door.
Right.
And I'm just thinking about all of the times Jude was busting Wayne ass in order to get Wayne to where he at right now. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to. I don't know, my man Turk last, man. I don't know who last though. I don't know if my man Turk is last though. He used to flame every feature.
Yeah, he flamed a lot of features.
He had like
the catalog.
I know, that's the only thing, man.
Like, who you think on...
Damn, Turk, you making it hard for me.
Yeah, who you think flamed the Hot remix the hardest?
Hot remix? I don't really... I wasn't really... Oh, you talking about the Hot Boys one? Oh, yeah. Turk.
Yeah, Turk did. Jizza did his thing over there too, though.
But Turk ain't... You don't think Turk...
Yeah, Turk did it. Yeah, Turk flamed it.
Welcome to the Know You.
Welcome to the... Oh, Turk took that. You feel me? That was basically... But you know that's what goes on with when you get Magnolia songs, the least favorite person always gonna show up. You feel me? You gotta look at it like how it always plays out. Like when Jude was on the decline, and when Slow Motion Pop, Slim was on the incline.
Right.
So it's always like that with my neighborhood, Far Wiser song. Like Jude, that was on 400 Degrees. That was Jude whole ball. So Turk was like, well, I gotta bust his ass on that song. You feel me?
Right. And then he was on another song on the album. It's not coming to me right now, but he won that. He won that one too. I mean,
he got some. He got some
heat. I ain't got no smoke with Turk, man. I wish him the best, man.
They don't get past this.
Yeah, they don't get past that.
I give it no. It won't drag past 9 months.
It's just the, like I said, it's just the lack of catalog. That's all, Turk. I'm trying to ride for you, but. With that one album.
If it lasts longer than any more 9 months, I'm gonna call Hot Beats of myself. Like,
9 months? Man, we need that.
I'm gonna call Hot myself. Like, Hot, man, go ahead and squash this shit, feel me?
Yo, you want, man, when you next time you talk to Hot, tell him block me, man. What you block me for?
I'm gonna handle that.